Larix, I mean, to be honest with you, the first time I actually saw you was over at Arts Ablaze. Arts Ablaze. And I think you sang over there, and then I saw you get up, and then you went to play, and I was like, well, baby, this girl ain't easy. Where this girl come from, boss? And then somebody told me, you know, you play guitar and you play keyboard and you play a whole lot of other stuff, and I found that really, really intriguing, and it's really refreshing to see, you know, some artists, well, an artist who is able to, so to speak, play a few instruments and you know, I mean, be able to accompany oneself if need be. You know what I'm saying? It's really refreshing to see that. How long have you been involved in music?
Well, first let me say good afternoon to everybody.
Yes, say good afternoon. That is good.
Yes,
good protocol.
My parents raised me that way.
Your parents raised you that way. They must be very proud. But
well, unfortunately, they can't hear this, but yes, they are.
Okay.
It's actually because of them that I came up around music. My mom, both of them actually, both my mom and my dad sing. And,
oh, that's lovely.
My dad plays keys a bit. He's more into, you know, the hymns and stuff like that.
Oh,
but
the hymns.
He is who basically I came up seeing him playing his keyboard, and he used to go and trouble it.
Trouble it.
Yeah.
All right. Trouble it, man.
Yeah. But basically I came up around music. Other people in my family are also involved in music, so I came up like that in church and started messing around with the keyboard because it was far too shy to sing. Far too shy. And after that I came up, and there was a guy, Holbrook Taylor, actually saw me, and he gave me a couple 12-week courses on playing by ear when I was around 12, 13.
Oh,
so
wow.
after that, he got me going, and I just started watching other people play and sing, and that's kind of how it started.
Oh, wow, wow. That to me is pretty intriguing. At least to me, it's pretty intriguing. And to you, it may seem normal, but for me, it's pretty intriguing. I mean, because like you said, you know, you came up in this environment with your parents and everything. You know, they were all into the hymns and all that kind of stuff, and then you did this 12-week course on how to play by ear and such like, and you know what I mean, and everything that just started everything a rolling. I think that's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
No, okay, so you have some songs that we've been playing here on Pulseradio 365, but still, we just heard Good Morning, and I like both your tracks actually. I really do like both of your tracks. I listened to them a few times over and over. I think, but still, it's probably my favorite. But I like your tracks. How long have you been writing now? Because let me first ask, did you write the songs? Because that's another thing. You wrote both these songs, Good Morning and But Still.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing your thing in terms of actually writing songs for yourself?
I am going to be really honest with you. I so cannot remember.
You so cannot remember. Wow.
It was probably around the same time that I would have been, you know, trying to. I think that would have been around Brotherhood. Brotherhood for Christ was a group that I was in with Arsonist, Corey Worrell.
Okay.
And that was probably since before my BCC days, like before 2002.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, back then I think God has matured my writing since then, though. Because I listen to some stuff from then, and it's like,
yeah, wow. So okay, so I've listened to your style though. Your style is not, I mean, it's not the usual thing that you would be accustomed to hearing, especially in these parts in the Caribbean. We're generally accustomed to hearing lots of reggae style. We're generally accustomed to hearing lots of soca, that kind of stuff. People like yourself, A Few Good Men, adding a little different flavor to the things that are happening here in terms of the gospel industry in Barbados. Your inspiration, where do you get your style? How did you develop the style, really?
Well, I think my style came out of some of the people that inspired me for keys, actually. Richard Smallwood, and Fred Hammond, Kirk Franklin. I used to listen to them a lot. I still do. But in terms of my vocal, there are a few people that I listen to. All of them not gospel artists, however.
Okay.
But still, in terms of style, India Ari and you know, these people that they do have positive messages. But I would say on a whole that I try to be different but soulful, because I call my genre soul fusion, because I don't really know what genre to call it.
Soul fusion, that's interesting. Soul fusion, I like it. I like it a lot. yourself along with Nikovia. Let me say good afternoon to her because I'm pretty sure that she's locked on. Had the opportunity to sing with them on Saturday night. Yay! Yeah, I did a little singing on Saturday night, man. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But you guys, you and Nikovia, I realize you have a unique style, probably like that kind of, you know, that kind of open mic. You know what I mean? Like you say, like you're in New York. You know what I'm saying? You go to the underground in New York. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like open mic night. You know, that kind of thing. And you did something what on Friday at the launch. My goodness. Yeah. And these guys, I wish you guys that are listening to Pulse Radio 365 right now could have seen it. The guys actually, I think, Maestro was just on the keys. They're playing some kind of groove, and you know, you guys just wrote that thing, and you sang this really nice, this real nice harmony, and everything was grooving real nice. And then everybody just came forward and did a little poetry and everything. And it was like, wow, wow. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. And certainly, you have your own style. You are versed in terms of you're able to play for yourself and that kind of thing. The next step obviously must be in terms of an album, because you have 2 singles out already. So I am expecting that in the not too distant future there must be an album somewhere in the pipeline coming. Well,
the album is actually in stages, being that I'm bringing out singles as I go. I'm actually working on the 3rd single right now in the studio with Maestro. And big up to Audiations and Resound.
Audiations and Resound. Boom bang.
Yeah, so as I go, you know, it's recession time and things are not always that easy. So I figured, you know, get people accustomed to the vibes. And
do you have a particular, does the album have a name as yet, or you're waiting to see what you're going to call the album?
Still I have ideas, but that's still in the pipeline, so it works out, yeah.
Okay, so I see, I mean, I know the fans at home must be anxious to hear you do your thing. She walks with a guitar, because we're going to have, for the very first time on Pulse Radio 365, a live performance in studio, guys. Live performance in studio with guitar and everything. I mean, Larix doing it real original, doing it real big, if you want to sound what I'm saying, you know what I mean? This has never been done before in Pulse Radio 365 studios. And you can hear the guitar guy in the back. I don't want to call him the guitar. Brian. Yeah, I imagine that I played with Brian once. I played with Brian once at Ebenezer, and I never even knew the guy's name. We just came together that evening and we played. I was on keys, he was on guitar, and we just had a great time, and we grew pretty hard.
He's actually who played guitar on Good Morning's track.
Oh, he played guitar on Good Morning. So I'm gonna take, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna allow you guys to do your thing right now, you know what I'm saying. Guys, presenting for the very first time here on Pulse Radio 365, the positive of the things sanctified encounter. It's gonna be in-house ministry, in-house singing live inside the studio. Here is Larix doing Good Morning.
Beautiful morning, waking up early just to see your light in the window. Woke me up again. Words are everlasting. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Lord. Good morning. Good morning, Lord. Good morning, Daddy. How are you today? Sunshine my way, yeah. But then again, you sent your son to save me too, because of this I must say that I do. Oh, good morning, good morning, Lord. Good morning, good morning, Lord. Daddy, 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 daddy.
gotta do the remix now. Let's do the remix. Good afternoon. Come on, Larix. The remix. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. That's the remix, y'all. That's the remix.
Get Rick on that. Right?
Yeah. As we saying, Larix, as we saying. Get me on the remix there. Good afternoon. Hey, guys. I mean, that was a fantastic job, guys. Fantastic job. Fantastic.